Hello, I'm glad you're here. It is March 9th, and I made a preview. I don't know whether I'm going to keep on doing it or not. Please leave me a comment as to whether or not it's worth your time, okay? Because it's nothing. It's nothing. So I flipped all the ones that I looked at back over here, and I have forgotten. But I have kept that. Am I missing something here? It seems kind of like I am. Maybe those lights are lower than they were. It seems a little dark in here. Looks okay to that though. Grace, everyone is connected. This girl, I'd already laid everything out, and I was bringing this deck out, which sits behind this one just for its place purposes. And she came with it, and just look at her face. Don't forget about me. Don't forget about me. What about me? The squeaky wheel gets the grease. This doesn't look too pleasant. But we're all connected, and we are moving toward our future, even with the girl. Maybe you're waiting for an answer, looking for an answer. Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. Well, maybe these two should be together. Looks fit. And then we got elephant. And we also have tiny elephants here, which I talked about in the pre-shuffle. They're an extra card. I really have no clue what it is. I consider it as things that are underfoot. Big things, little things that are going to grow up to be big problems. Toddlers, children, and also glaring inconsistencies that everyone agrees not to notice, just in the effort of going along to get along, right? A car with a flat that's still rolling down the road. Not perfect, but still getting you where you got to go, right? This says a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Oh, so this is the wisdom of your experience, okay. The little problems grow up to be great big ones. Maybe your children will follow in your footsteps. That's also a possibility. I don't know about that one. She may follow the path of dad. Okay? And then we've got the cats today. So I feel like I'm missing something. Everyone is connected. The wisdom of your experience. A strong, stubborn family. Spoiled a little bit. Fire fairy, you're fixing to put a boot in their ass. Something's going to get done, and we're all connected, and where I go, you will follow. So you're going to take charge of a chaotic, rebellious, stubborn energy. More than one. You're forcing something to come together that normally wouldn't. Like a AA meeting. That's what I thought. If I think it, that's what I'm. Okay, so you're not used to this. You're having to take charge. Somebody, you gotta. Oh my God, I've got to do something. Nobody's doing anything. Doing what must be done. Usually, you try not to get involved in shit like that. You just let them do what they want. Fuck it, right? But this looks like a job for me. Now, everybody, just follow me. So you're going to make a cameo. You're going to resume the throne. You're going to take up the power for a minute. You're going to martial law. You're going to do what has to be done. Now, if the whole wide world was to be taking a Gallup poll right now, they would all agree, every single one of them in this world would agree that for today at least, right now, in this moment, they would agree that that you're holding off the tower. You're trapped, locked in the old ways, and avoiding the truth.
What the hell's going on now?
So you got to do something. There's a cat trying to escape.
I'm looking her out.
I thought you did. Oops. Our cat in season. I'm trying to give her some relief because the other guys are harassing her. She's climbing the... We've got a screen door. We used to have an old injured cat that everybody attacked afterwards, and we had to put that up. We haven't used it. This is the only time we use it now. When we have to sequester. Okay, so you're holding it off because you did it to yourself. This is something, the failure that you just won't let go of. What you need to do is escape, get away from it like a grown-up. Go now, do it while you can. Always expect the unexpected. Go come from this one. You have always had the freedom to choose. You've been operating on self-created boundaries because we're all connected. And now you got a whole new look at this. And you have a new sense of boundaries and limitations. Yeah. Your advice is always expect the unexpected, and it seems like you're blocked, but you can still take a step. Everything will be fine. It's just moving slow right now. You're also not one to be rushed. The mere fact that you've got up, you follow through. You follow through. Okay. This is what's on your mind, is your great big heart. Your great big heart. And the worst card in the deck. Someone betrays you. My money's on this one. Look at that face. Someone's sullen. Spoiled brat. Alright. And then we have tiny elephants. Little problems grow up to be great big ones. And a choice. Is there another choice up here? Well, you're trying to make the choice that brings everybody together. Brings everybody together, but they betray you. They leave you with your ass hanging out. Not what I wanted. I won't help you. Not what I wanted. Yeah, come here. Come here. You want up there? I'll pick you up. Alright, hold on. Here we go. Now you gotta act right. You gotta act right. She is crazy. On a good day. She knows I love her. Anyway, this is what you're struggling with. You need to take a closer look. Like I'm like, right? I'm taking a closer look, but there are extenuating circumstances. Anything I can do to stop that for a while? I tried to get her to take a nap. She climbed the gate to get out. Apparently there's nothing we can do about it. Me or you. It's over. It's just over. Take a look at this. Step back from it. Just detach. It's over. There was something up here about you not being able to detach from it. Look what it stabbed you. It's this one right here. Take a look. Take a look at this young person. This young, entitled, spoiled person. It says a younger woman. Very stubborn. A very stubborn. Oh my God. You already know. You should know. They belong to you. They came from you. Nurture. Take your licks. You're the one who brought them up. They're just like you. Just like you. You won't see that they're just like you. Apple don't fall from them. They'd like to be where you are, though. Oh my God. This is the energy. This is the right energy in a woman. You can take that as you like, with all the gender bending and stuff today. People, I always thought it should be man and woman, right? I hated the three-party. It ruins the storyline. Then everything becomes cliche, right? If it's like, especially if it's a symbolic story, there's one and two. There's not three. But do what you want with Do what you want with that. It's spoiled rotten. It's entitled, it's the bad apple. It's going to come from this direction, and then here we go, which is old party. This maturity level matches this. The sex doesn't match. Well, I don't know. In some decks, the Knight of Wands is a princess. But you see, I'm stretching it. Okay, I'm moving on. Anyway, they're jealous of you. Jealous of you. You just wouldn't see it. You want everybody all together. But they're jealous of you. You just didn't see it. They're moving. They're sabotaging your efforts. And then they finally take you down. It's a low blow. It's a low blow. And you do not move toward your future because you're connected. That's what holds you back. It's hard for you to see. Equilibrium, keeping you off balance. They don't want you to do it on your own. See, a converted effort to, not converted, a secret, though, a secret, concerted effort to see you fail. And there's a hole in a stick. They don't want you to, see, they want you to fail. They just want you to let it go. They want you to give up. He envies you. He wants you to let it go. And you're going to let him go. You're going to let him go. He holds you back from success. You let him go. Is this old party or what? I don't know if I can read it any other way. I mean, the other cards are there. I can't make up. You know, technically, I was here the first time in Tiny Elephants when I said toddlers. A little problem that grows up to be a big one. And I said that before either of these cards were here. You're going to let it go. You're going to let go of your tiny elephants. Because now it's time to play. I'm so over your horse shit. You're not going to break my heart ever again. I'm going to go out and find true love. Don't forget about me. Don't you forget about me. I'll be alone. Dancing, you know it, baby. And you don't forget about him. He knows that you think about him. Tell me your troubles and doubts. He's got a spell on you. Giving everything inside and out and an abrupt departure. See, you are thinking about him, and he wants to enspell you again and bring you back.
Hello?
So you're weak. You're second guessing yourself. You're ready to fail. You're ready to give. He wants you to give up. You're on the point of giving up. That's where your weakness is. He's got the schmooze, right? So an abrupt departure. You're like, I've got to go. I've got to go right now. I'm so mad. I'm just beside myself. And I can't think. When he's around me, I can't think. I've got to remove myself from the vicinity. Now, this is one outcome out of many. I lost my card. Judgmental. Observe your critic. Well, now you're all by yourself on a mountaintop, but you're still thinking about dude. And that's where you are. Thinking about dude. Trying not to judge him. Trying to find another excuse. Curiosity. This is what happens. One excuse. You make too many excuses for something that turns out very bad for you and your great big giant heart. No. Tower. Tower. You release this. This is what you're letting go of. I guess I should have looked at all the cards. I guess I will, because, well, what am I going to do if I see it? Go on? I'll just bitch more. Well, I'm always down with bitching. I'm good with bitching. Okay. You're going to release him. Grace, everyone is connected. There we are. Tiny elephants. There we are. You're trying to move toward the future. You're trying to improve your life and everyone who's attached to it. But But these two are possibly one that benefits from your effort a lot, doesn't want to make anything any easier on you as long as they keep continuing to give or get what they've been getting from you. Toddlers are little tyrants. Little problems grow up to be great big fucking problems. Great big ones. Show me the Three of Wands. Is the Knight of Swords. There's your abrupt departure. Abrupt departure. Well, you had to get up. God, you didn't want to do it. You usually, you're much more independent, withdrawn, and aloof with that cat. You let everybody you let them do what they want, right? But you're seeing that it's a circus, so you stood up to take care of the problem, and they are resisting you. Knight of Swords, an abrupt departure. No. But see, they're attached to you. You're dragging them with you. It's, maybe you change jobs and you have to jump up and move across state. And you're yanking everybody else from their jobs, their friends, their school. But maybe you're moving out of his reach. That's a possibility. An abrupt departure from the game. You quit the game. Page of Wands. There is the child. There's all three of him at his most neediest. Don't quit. Don't give up on me. But you do. You quit the game. You move forward alone. Boy, these are hard to pick up. And it's over. All right. Another look ain't going to help nothing. There's another elephant. Was that tiny elephants? Yes. Another look ain't going to help it. It is what it is. You got to... something small grew up to be a great big problem you could have dealt with a long time ago. That window has closed. It's over, no matter which way you look at it. The Magician, you did everything you could. You've done everything you could not to do this. In order to avoid this, this is the wisdom of your experience, that you could not avoid this. Nothing you did mattered. There's the Chariot. It's time to go. It's time to let him go. Death. It's really over. It's really over this time. They're just like you. You just don't want to see it. They're a lot like you. And you never wanted to admit the bad part of it. You would... They had a lot of potential. They could have been a lot like you. Seven of Pentacles. But they were never interested in putting any work into it, into becoming. They let you do it for them all along. All along. They let you do it all. Three of Wands. Just waiting for you to hand it to them. Like a silver spoon. Spoilt, entitled to all your effort all the time. Wheel of Fortune, you have decided to improve your life, and they didn't see it coming. Like I said, and like maybe that unexpected move, you put unexpected distance, permanent distance walls and barriers between you and this person you're letting go of. You're going to go out and find your own. You're tearing them away from you. No more. There is no more two. It is me and me alone. An abrupt departure. And I want you to go. They're going to fight about it. Page of Cups. You're like, chill out, bro. I don't hate you. Don't hate you. Now they come with an apology. Too little, too late. Oh, don't go. Three of Pentacles. We can work it out. Come on. Don't break up with me. We can work it out. Stay with me. Don't go. Okay? But they're envious of you. They use you. They take you. They absorb you. They consume you. And you have to, well, let's go over here first. Equilibrium. Find your balance. Okay, so maybe you were following this dude's plan for a little bit, or it was exciting. It was different. It was mirroring. Remember I said the two of you, they're just like you and you won't see. But really it's a malicious thing, because if they were truly just like you, it would be a balance of opposites, right? So they're not just like you. And the truth of the matter is that you won't see is that they're the lump in your roll, okay? They're your flat tire on your car. You've got to get rid of it. Strength. To do what you absolutely have tried not to do. You just don't want to do it. The Eight of Cups. To walk away is the only way to regain your balance, is to separate yourself from dude here. Six of Wands. In this deck, the Six of Wands is your time in the spotlight, right? Your time of victory, right? But here, the Six of Wands is a boat sailing into the setting sun. It almost looks like a pyre getting ready to ignite. You feel me? And it's more, this is even more like, when I see the Six of Swords, I think escape like a grown-up. And this is the final stage of escape like to the grown-up, and you will never see me again. To escape an old edition of yourself as well. And they will never see that you again, and probably any other version of you. If you see what I'm saying. Because you have grown. The version of you that tolerated that has gone. So show me the King of Wands. Show me the King of Wands. To release the King of Wands. Oh, hello, dear. To release the King of Wands. Oh. Ten of Cups. It's sad. You were happy. The Ace of Wands again. But now you'll be happy on your own. You see that it's you. You don't need them. You need you. All you need is you. And the Four of Cups. You'd be happier with yourself alone than you are with him. And you're going to let him go. Happier alone. Happier to do it alone. Nine of Wands. Don't let your guard down. You feel pretty defensive. And you should, because there is betrayal there. They will not have you leave them. But it is what it is, and they're not going to... I mean, they broke your heart once, and that's the only chance they'll ever get. What's done is done. And this is where you stand now. You stand alone. The cheese stands alone. You feel me? Six of Swords. To escape like an adult. Didn't we just have this conversation? And the cosmic tree. Everything is connected. I don't love you, but we're done. We're done. This is not for me. I want to have some fun in my life, and I didn't get it with you. I got pain. Five of Cups. I'm sad about it. I think about it all the time. I think about you all the time. But I ain't never going to be with you again. And that's where I'm strong, because I know that. Come on. And here they're begging you to come back. Too little, too late. Now suddenly they show up. And you do love them, but that's, I mean, it's everything I just said. You look at them with the mature and balanced love, not one, you no longer cast your pearls before swine. The protector. They're on their own for real. Because they don't protect you back. You've had to protect yourself, and it was a hard lesson to learn. You know, they don't think about you. They just think about what they want. They see, they're like, what will I do without you? Well, you'll change that attitude real quick, young lady. Four of Wands. I have finally got a nice, comfy little place for myself. And maybe a protector of my own. I'm telling you, stay on the couch. Past lives. Is this soulmate? I don't even know what that is. I'm going to draw another one. Okay, I'll take that one. The Nine of... Don't let your guard down. Someone that you may be staying with someone, a friend. Don't let your guard down. Don't let them in too much. Because there's... One of your friends is not a friend. I don't know. I don't think that's her, but it could be. Because I always think of this guy, I always think of this place that you go stay at as a guy. Okay? That's why I'm always like, stay on the couch. Because it always seems like that. I mean, I wouldn't say, there's no kangaroo here, but let's not call it up either. You need to stay on the, stay with the process. So you're so upset, you just can't think. And you just cannot use, I just couldn't think. It should have never happened. We can never talk about this. It never happened. Don't do that, because that's where the baby comes from. If you're going down this road, listen to me. Okay, an abrupt departure. So you run off. You lost the process. You feel like you caved. You run off. You turn tail. You retreat. But it's away. 10 of fire. 10 of wands, rather. And, yeah, it's all coming down. You're running for shelter. You feel like your whole the world's on fire. The ace, it's on super duper fire. This is the third wand. The third ace of wands, isn't it? Third, second, something. I don't know. They're all over the place. Listen, this chance encounter you're having on somebody else's couch is the worst thing you could possibly do for you and your great big fucking heart. Don't do it. I think there may be more than one thing going on here, and one thing happens as a result of another. 4 of Cups. The end of something that once was good. So be cautious. Be cautious what you do. Make sure you're making the right choice, because disaster may hang on this choice. It may hang on this couch. And here we have the Lovers. Observe your critic. I mean, you're mad at dude too. You're like, it's your fault. It's your fault. I wouldn't never been there if we hadn't had that big fight. It's your fault. Blame yourself. You see how it's just circular reasoning and everybody's doing the wrong thing? So just be mindful. Be mindful of your surroundings too, because you do have somebody that betrays you. So show me the Lovers. The unknown. Spirit's not going to tell me. We'll have another one. We'll have another one for that. So you're still looking to you're waiting. Are you waiting for dude to see the light? And are you waiting for an apology? Are you waiting for him to understand? Because you're still waiting for someone else to validate you. You're waiting for someone else to see how fucking awesome you are. Not going to happen. They are selfish and stupid. Now they are. She might grow out of it. Don't hold your breath. The other one's got time invested. He thinks he's entitled to be stubborn. The unknown. Okay. I don't know about that one. Okay. Judgmental. Observe your critic. The Lover. You're waiting. You're waiting for what? The Commander. You're waiting for him to step up and be who he said he was. Because you're having to do it. You're waiting for some fucking help. Am I in this? Or am I the only one here doing all this? What the? You're about to flip out. Flipping out. 3 of Trees is another 3 of Wands. You're tired of waiting. All this waiting. So, years of waiting, you finally decided that you're going to have to do what you wanted dude to do. Right? Because he's not doing nothing. It's obvious. He won't get off the couch. Okay. But, just for fun, Spirit, can we have a look at the unknown? Just one more peek. Show me what's going to happen. She's going to surprise the shit out of a whole bunch of people. What is that? Show me what's going to happen. Show me the unknown in a way that I can understand. Show what we don't see it coming. The Ace of Cups, you and your great big fucking heart. The ultimate betrayal. The unknown. No, I didn't know you would ever do that to me. The unknown. 5 of Swords. Fight and manipulation. Fight, a bitter fight in which you are cruelly betrayed. the wanderer, and you leave. It's like that's you're out. I don't want someone who doesn't want me. So you leave. The swan, the ultimate sacrifice. Love. This is the high priestess in drag. All your higher thoughts. The wisdom of your experience, your great big fucking heart, the ultimate betrayal. I think dude's spell is finally broken. You get your silky clothes back. Your selkie. You get your fairy self back. Six of Embers is the Six of Wands. See the one I was talking about, it messes me up because it's not what it was supposed to be either. Neither is this. Six of Wands. And I can't see it. It's not the 5. It's not the 7. Well, it's unknown. To rebuild. The fire has fallen. The catastrophe has happened. And now it's down. Uncertain times. Some gave all. A time of regeneration, rebirth, renewal. After great sacrifice and loss. You find a new place. Pathfinder, you strike out on your own toward your dreams, and every step you take is original and authentic. And your heart now sings a lighter song. Often beautiful. You are the water, not the cup. Okay. A decision to leave brings an unintended, you didn't see it coming, but they've been awful, looking for the right opportunity. Weak, craven, backstabbing, smile in your face, steal money out of your purse. They may grow out of it. Don't hold your breath. Separation is necessary. Enough is enough. They will retaliate. They will feel entitled and motivated to get you back. Release others' expectations. You're going to have to go cold turkey. You're going to have to cut them off, and you've got to get them out of your head too. That's all you think about. Practice the power of intention. See the beauty in everything. Think from the end. Appreciate everything and everyone, and optimize your health. We've read all these. Seems like we appreciate everything and everyone. She may grow out of it. I wouldn't hold my breath. Don't make more of her than what she is. In order to optimize your health, begin noticing the frequency of any thoughts that support the idea of sickness as something to be expected and eliminate them from your mind. This, I think you just need to drop everything that's toxic, and it looks like it's all toxic. It's not taking you forward. and pay attention to your health. It could be mental health. It could be peace of mind. It could be, I was never like that. It could be a harsh realization. Was I ever like that? You know, anyway, try not to judge your critic too harshly, because she's a lot like you. A lot like you were. Is that fair? Maybe she'll grow out of it. It's too soon to tell. You wish she was more like you. But try to remember when you were more like her. With your great big fucking heart. Okay. A lot of this sounded pretty bad, but somebody does betray you. Something bad happens at your expense that could have been avoided, or at least you could have been warned, or I don't know. But there's also an interest. You have an interest in the future of all these people, the little elephants underfoot. Okay, you're a mama, you're a pack of mama, right? So the little elephants are yours, and just relax. Try not to don't be mad, don't be, maybe you're the stubborn one. Does she have to be just like you? If so, then she is. Okay? That's the truth of it. Back off. She frustrates the hell out of you, and she's incredibly important to you. You care about her deeply. Okay? Bye. It's been a good reading.